Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now if you are new here, please go ahead and click that big subscribe button down below. I shall leave it here and go ahead and join the Francesca family. We'd love to have you here. So for today's video, it's really exciting because it's going to be my first impression of 2017. Now I love testing out products for you all and just giving you all my initial thoughts on them and trying them out for the first time. And a lot of you guys really seem to like my first impressions, so I thought I'd go ahead and do one for you all. Now before I start, I'm really digging this blue lipstick. I have blue eyes and blue lipstick today. This is one of the NYX Metals range. Also I have my dog here who's just chilling out. This is Summer if you haven't seen her before, so she was just chilling in the background. Anyway, so yeah, today's video is a first impression and I'm really excited about it. I've made a recent trip to Boots and I picked up the Mark Hill Pick and Mix range. Now I don't know how long these have been out for. I saw these quite a while ago and I just got around to buying them. Thought they were really interesting. So you actually buy the wand handle and then you buy either I think they have 4 or 5 of these, the different wand interchangeable barrels that you just literally just clip onto the handle. So the one I picked up is the Ellipse Wave. One of these I do already have. I have it in a full foam curling iron, so I thought I'd give this one a go because it's a really big barrel. So I think it'll do really gorgeous loose waves, and that's exactly how I love to wear my hair. So yeah, you get the wand handle. I can't remember how much these were. I don't have the receipt. I shall leave them the links down below, and I shall leave the links for the other interchangeable barrels that you can pick up as well. Yeah, so this is the Mark Hill Pick and Mix range. So this is the wand handle box. I really love the packaging. I think it's really smart, very eye-catching with the whole ombre colours. You have a information section about Mark Hill and what he does. Then on the back you have what the actual handle is going to look like and just some top tips and instruction and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. So this is what inside of the box looks like. So you get a glove. Oh, that's really good. Get one of them with 3 finger glove things. I think they're really weird to use. You get another one, which is good, you need 2. You get some instructions, and then of course you get the handle. I'm totally showing it the wrong way. That's what the handle looks like. How gorgeous is that? I love this whole different ombre range. I think it's so exciting. So this is just what the handle looks like. It's really simple and just easy. It feels really good to hold as well. So you just have a locking system at the top where I presume you just lock the interchangeable barrels in. It looks super easy. Just have an on and off switch. And yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and tangle all of this. And that's just what that looks like. I think it's so cute. I really love these colours. It's so different. So now I'm going to go ahead and open up the Ellipse Waver and let's see what this one looks like. So I presume by the model on the front, that's what the waves are going to come out like. Just really big, gorgeous, beachy, loose wave. That's really what I like to wear my hair as when I curl it. It's not often I curl or wave my hair. I like to wear mine straight. But I thought I'd give it a change. I thought I'd try out something new. So let's go ahead and open this up. So again, inside you just have a instruction manual. And then this is what the barrel looks like. Now I really expected it to be a multicoloured one like the handle is, but I guess it's just plain old black. It actually reminds me of a rocket ship. Does that not look like a rocket to you, or is it just me? So the features of this is it has a cool tip, which I think is really helpful. So when you're curling your hair, you can rest your finger on the end while it cools. While it's on the curling wand, you can just have your finger on it while it's wrapped around the curling barrel. It has a heat resistant safety stand, so you can stand it up and it's not going to burn. It's really rubbery as well, which is good. And it's curved for loose tumbling waves. So I'm just reading everything off the back of the box, what it says. So I guess we should go ahead and try this out. So let's see how this connects. Oh, that is really, I thought that was really easy then, and I guess I spoke too soon. How the hell does it connect? I'm really confused. It doesn't seem to fit. Obviously it's got to fit, but it's not staying in, and I really don't know why. How the hell does it go in? It won't stay in. That's really weird. Oh, there. I think I've done it. That was really difficult to try and figure out. You just got to play around with it. So I'm just going to go ahead and plug this in, and I'm eating my own hair as usual. I seriously love this blue lipstick. Let me know if I suit it. It's like the first time I've ever worn anything that's not red or purple. So let me know if you think I suit this blue lipstick in the comments below, please. I'd love to hear your thoughts about it. I actually have a purple NYX lipstick in the metals range as well, which is like really glittery. So I'm looking forward to trying that out as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and plug this in, see how long it takes for it to heat up. And while it's heating up, I'm going to go ahead and have a quick glance through the instructions just to see if they are really helpful or not. So that is just plugged in and heating up. I have no idea how long it takes, so I'm just going to have a quick glance through these. So this is the instructions for the handle. What's it say? Right, so there are 5 different interchangeable barrels. That is really good. So you get the corkscrew, the ellipse, which we're trying out today. You get the medium, small, and you get the wicked. Yeah, so the handle features are, it has a locking collar, on and off switch, power on the light, and it is a swivel cord. And this is the instruction manual for the interchangeable barrel. It's just the same thing, just telling you how you apply it. It's actually really good detailed instructions, which is good. Well done, Mark Hill. Finally found someone that has actual proper detailed full English instructions, which I find quite rare these days. So you just get a little pamphlet just telling you all about the instructions, how to use it, how to take care of it, etc, etc. So that is really, really good. So I have no idea if this is heating. I don't know what I've done wrong here because this is stone cold. So what am I doing wrong? Oh, it's getting warmer now. I really don't know how it's supposed to fit in. Like this here, it says unlock, like the unlock symbol, and that's the way to keep it in. If you put it to the locked one, it falls out. Ooh, that's getting really hot now. So, oh, that is really hot. So it's gonna be kind of difficult for me because it's like plugged in over here. It's like the only way that I could do it. So I have my hair extensions in for this video because I've recently got my hair cut and I hate it. So I don't get my hair cut because I always end up hating it. So I've been wearing my hair extensions literally every single day. Normally I wear them for like a night out or if I'm going somewhere, but lately I've been wearing them every day straight because I hate my hair. It's just, I asked for like layers and she's made them really choppy, really short, and I just don't like them at all, so I'm never getting my hair cut again. Yeah, so I'm just wearing my Foxy Locks hair extensions in the shade Jet Black. I shall leave the ones that I'm wearing down below, so go ahead and check it out. So I already have heat protectant in, and I've been using the Tresemme Keratin Smooth Heat Protectant Spray. I use this every single day. It makes my black hair really shiny and glossy, and it does exactly what it says on the bottle. So I'm going to go ahead and brush through my hair with my big old Tresemme brush. And I wash my hair, I think it's 2-day-old hair now, so it's got a bit more texture to it, which is great for when you are curling your hair. Now I recommend you start off with straight hair when curling your hair, that way you have less frizz and less kinks, and it just turns out a lot better in my opinion. So I've just slitted my hair down the back into 2 sections. Then I'm also going to split this section into 2 as well first. I'm just going to clip that out of the way. Now I'm not going to wear the gloves because I like to touch my hair when it's on the bow to see when it's done, but you can totally go ahead and wear these if you feel like you need to. So I'm going to take a section from the back and I'm going to do it about that big, about an inch or so, and I'm just going to put the rest of the hair to the back. Okay, this is really hot, so let's go ahead and give this a try. As you can see, my layers are really noticeable. Hopefully by the end result you won't be able to see them. So I'm going to go ahead and curl. That curling tip at the end is so helpful. You just rest your fingers on it and it's really, really helpful. So I'm just going to leave this on for about 10 seconds or so. And I'm just going to let it cool in my hand. And let it drop. Oh, that is really pretty. Oh, I really like that. It's really loose and bouncy. Oh, and it's totally not curled my stupid own short hair. I'll blend it all in. Yeah, I really like that. That's what the first curl looks like. So I'm just going to throw that to the back and get another section of hair. I usually do the bottom section in 3, so I'm just going to get another part here, and then the last part will be that one. So I just like to brush through each section before I curl it, just to make sure it's tangle free. Now I'm laying it flat on the barrel because that's just how I like my curls to be. I always leave about a couple of inches out of the end. Oh, and Summer's got bored, she's gone. So I always like to touch it just to see if it's ready or not. And I'm just going to let that drop into my hand. And that's what that one turns out like. I really, really like this, I think it's really, really good. So now for the last section. Again, I'm just going to brush through. And that is just what the first bottom section looks like. Obviously I'm going to go over any bits that I've missed or I think that I need recurling. But yeah, I'm really impressed with this so far. It's really easy to use. It's really gorgeous, loose feature wave, which is exactly what I love. So I'm just going to go ahead and repeat the same on the other side. Just what the bottom section looks like. I'm really, really impressed. It's so easy to use. There's no confusion or anything. It's just so simple. We clip the interchangeable barrel in, turn it on, and you're good to go. And I love the fact that there's 4 different ones you can choose from, so you can have your hair in so many different ways, which I think is really, really cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and flip this to the back, and then I'm just going to go ahead and do the rest of my hair. I shall speed through this, and then once I've done that I shall be right back. This is all of my hair curled. It really didn't take too long or whatsoever. It's really, really, really impressed with this curling iron. I think it's really, really good. I love how when you're curling your hair, it literally just slides off the barrel. It doesn't like stick to it or anything. It's really, really good. So I'm just going to go ahead and brush through these. Just want them a bit loose there. So this is what the finished result looks like. I'm really impressed. Don't think I need to touch up any bits. I'm quite happy with this. So that's just what it looks like from the front. So yeah, I am really, really impressed with this. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off using the on and off switch there. And then good thing about this, the light goes off when you turn it off. At least that way you know that it's off. Because with me, I'm really paranoid that I've left like my straighters on or something. You can never actually quite tell if they're off or not unless you check if they're like still plugged in. So then that is really handy. So the pros of this curling one are the design. I absolutely love the design. I think it's gorgeous. It's so different, and the handle is really just classy and girly, and it's not simple. Number two is I love the way the barrel attaches. It's so easy, just put it in, twist and lock it. I did have a bit of difficulty first, but just play around with it, I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. Number three, it heats up really quickly in no time. Number four, I love the way that it has a cooling tip. You literally just rest your finger while the hair's wrapped around the barrel. It's so handy to have that. Usually your fingers just like floating in mid-air and you don't know where to put them. And the next pro is I love the way the hair just slides off the barrel. It doesn't stick to the barrel or anything. I love the heat resistant stand. You can stand this up and it doesn't get hot, which is really, really good. Swivel cord is always a bonus, really, really handy. I actually don't think I have any cons. The only little con I have is just the smell, because it's obviously because it's new. It's got like that new product smell, but obviously that'll go away in time. I think that's like the only con. That's not really just a con, that's just the product itself. But yeah, I am really, really impressed with this. I love the final result, just really loose, easy, beachy, just gorgeous way. I think it was so easy to do as well. I literally curled my hair in no time. I'm really, really impressed. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I haven't done a first impression in so long. But yeah, this is my first impression on the Mark Hill Pick and Mix handle range with the ellipse waver barrel. That is such a mouthful. Like I said before, I shall list this down below, the hair extension I'm wearing and the other interchangeable barrels that you can also buy. I love this so much. I probably will go ahead and get another barrel and try that out for you all. See, I'm that excited now, I can't talk. And yes, I think that'd be really good, another video. I'm not making any sense now, I'm just babbling. Yes, I really hope you enjoyed my first impression. So yeah, this has been my first impression of the Mark Hill curling wand. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give this video a massive thumbs up. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to subscribe and join the Francesca family. Like I said, we'd love to have you here. And if you like this video, please go ahead and leave a comment down below. And yes, thank you all so much for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye.